forms of verb, that is present, past and future tense. Chapter 19, page number 67. So, let's start with the different forms of verb. In our previous class, we learned that verb is a action words. They tell us about action, about an action. For example, singing, dancing, eating, running, jumping, laughing. All these words are action words, and these action words are called as verb. Verb, it also tells us whether something is happening now, that is present, has already happened, that is past, and is going to happen, that is future. So, remember children, there are three tense forms of verbs. They are present tense, past tense and future tense. Now let's see these three forms of verbs in detail. First, let's discuss about present tense. Present tense verbs tells us what is happening now or actions that happen regularly or that are permanently happening. For example, right now, what I am doing out here, I am standing here and teaching you all. So, present tense verbs tells us what is happening now or at present. For example, Lillian bakes a cake. Mia plays near the park. In this sentence, bakes and plays tells us that action is happening now. So what Mia is doing now? She is playing in the park. Lillian bakes a cake. So, in this case, the verb in simple present tense simply ends with s or es. Let's see some more examples. Amy likes to play basketball. Mother grows herbs in the kitchen. She knows my house. So in these sentences, likes, grows and knows, these are action words and it ends with the word s and or es. So these are the present form of verb. Now let's see already happened. This could be at any time from 5 seconds or thousands years ago. So past tense verbs tells us what is already happened or action that took place in the past. This could be at any time from 5 seconds ago to 1,000 years ago. For example, Lillian baked a cake, Mia played near the park. So, in this case, the verbs simply ends with ed. Ed. You can see here, baked, played. So in this case, in past tense verbs simply ends with ed. For example, let's see some more examples. I played in the garden yesterday. I helped my mum in the kitchen. My mum cooked delicious food. So in these sentences, the action words played, helped, cooked, it ends with the word ed. So these are the past forms of verb. So now let's discuss future tense verb. Future tense verbs are actions that have not happened yet, future, but will happen in future. For example, Lillian will bake a cake tomorrow. Mia will play near the park. So in this sentence, will bake and will play tells us that action will happen in the future. So in this case, the verb simply begins with will. So in future tense verbs, the verb simply begins with the word will. So future tense verbs are actions that have not happened yet, but will happen in future. For example, I will go for trekking tomorrow. We will go for a picnic tomorrow. So, we use will in front of the verb to make it the future tense. Let's see some more examples. I will play in the garden. I will fly to Paris tomorrow morning. Flowers will bloom in spring. So in these sentences, the word will be added, the word will in front of the verb. That is, will play, will fly and will bloom. So children, we add will to convert the verb into future tense. Now, let's revise what we learned just now. So we talk about 3 forms of verb, that is present, past and future tense. Present, an action that is happening right now. So we usually add as or es or ing to end of the verb, to the end of the verb. And past, an action that already took place. We add ed to the end of the verb. Then future tense, an action that is going to happen. So we simply add will in front of a verb. So for example, in present tense, she walks to school, they are walking to school. And in past tense, we walked to school this morning. So we added ed at the end of the word or at the end of the verb. And in future tense, we will walk to school tomorrow. So we add or we will add will in front of the verb. So children, this is all about present, past and future tense, or the 3 forms of verb. Present means what is happening right now. Past, already happened. And future tense means it will happen or in future. So children, we will stop our class till here for today. I will see you all in our next class. Thank you.